was up on the mountain where that storm raging. How many heard it? All of it, all right. Where the storm raging, and God being my judge, standing here, going down the mountain when David Wood, he's here somewhere, I guess, that made me a sandwich, and it was quite a one. I think he's trying to get even with me for the one I made for his daddy a few years ago. He had bologna and meat and everything mixed together. And I put it in my shirt, and it rained, and just got just a big wad of dough. And I was coming down the mountain. It's so stormy, I couldn't even see my hand before me hardly. And I know just one thing, you're turned around because that wind's just whirling. Now there's witnesses here to that. One of them is one of our faithful deacons, which is Brother Wheeler. Are you here, Brother Wheeler? Where is he at? You're right here, Brother Wheeler. Brother Mann, a Methodist preacher from New Albany. Is he Brother Mann in tonight? Don't know whether he is or not. Brother Banks Woods. Are you here, Brother Banks? He's in the recording room. All right? And David Woods. And Brother Evans was there, I believe. Is that right, Brother Evans? Brother Evans, standing against the wall, was there. And how they broadcast for days, 2 days before, that a mighty blizzard was sweeping the land. Brother Tom Simpson is here tonight. When coming down out of Canada, they asked him to bypass there because he couldn't get through. A blizzard was coming. Brother Tom, are you here? Where are you? Here he's sitting right here. And there the clouds come up, and I said, brethren, everybody rushed out. There was nobody back there. Out of 100 and something man back there, there was nobody back there but our little group and the cowboy, the rider. And we was going to stay. I called Sister Evans and had her to call the wife and tell her to tell Tony if I didn't get out, get somebody else to hold the breakfast for the businessman. And up on the mountain that day, I said, now when it first little rain starts or anything, take for the camp. I said, but within 10 or 15 minutes you can't see your hands before you on that blizzards. And it'll dump 20 foot of snow, just a little bit over the mountain. And that's how people, you read it in the paper, how they're back there and perish and everything, but we knew how to get out, and they knowed where we was at. And so we felt led to stay. And so up on the mountain when that blizzard started, I started going down, and I was just about a half a mile from where it started, and the voice of God said, turn and go back. And I went back, as he told me, after waiting for a while and eating that sandwich that David gave me, and went back up there and sat down. And while I was sitting there in that wind twisting and blowing, the treetops leaning way over, the sleet and snow flying like that, a voice said, I am the God of creation. I looked up, I thought, where was that? That was a wind, maybe. He said, I created the heavens and earth. I still the mighty winds upon the seas. And went on talking. I jumped up and took off my hat. And he said, just speak to the storm, and it'll cease. Whatever you say, that's what'll happen. I said, storm, you cease, and sun, you shine normally for 4 days till we're out of here. And I no more and said it until the sleet, snow, and everything stopped. In a moment or two, the hot sun is shining on my back. I seen the winds blowing like this, come back from the north, coming down. I mean, from the east, coming from the east. It was coming from the west. The winds changed and come back this way, and the clouds like a mystic thing lifting up into the air, and the sun was shining in a few minutes.